What's up guys? Today let's start by setting up Excel. So what do we need to do? Let's first start with rotation. So our mouse sensors are not straight. If I go, you can see that it goes a bit down on the right side. So what do I need to do? Remember this, the right side, if it goes down, it means I need to go back in the negative values to bring it back up. And if my mouse goes too high up on the right side, it means I need to bring it down. Okay? So what I mean by this, if I put 10, the right side will go completely down. If I put negative 10, it will go up. Okay? So in my case, it's going to go down on the right side. What I need to do is put it, for example, at negative 2 or something. It's going to bring it a bit straight, a bit too high. So we're going to increase it to one negative, for example, 68. Let's do 69 because we're cool. And we're going to do, see, pretty straight now. What I mean by straight is it goes in the right direction, by the way. You're moving one motion to the right and it does it. So we're going to make it a bit more, 75. See how that feels. It goes up a bit, not that bad, you know. It's not going to be that perfect, but what's important is to fix something very drastic. The next thing we'll actually set up is the rotation itself, the acceleration itself. So for example, we're going to go into what we call a linear one. So what we're going to do is we're going to understand what's happening here. Acceleration is how much it will accelerate. Put this to 3, it will accelerate super quick, instantly. Okay? This value, you start off slow and you go higher and higher and higher. Okay guys? So think about that. The next thing is the offset. We'll go with offset first. Offset means how long before it activates. So if I put 50, all the way this straight line, it will not activate. All the way here. It will not activate until here. So what is smart about this, it means you can have some sort of give me a second, low sense for quite a bit of time, and then you can go super high up. Okay? You can go super high up. So this would be making sure you have a low sense and then you have a high sense. Okay? And then we have output, which means how much faster can it go? So here it says that I can go 1 point times faster than what it is. If I put it to, for example, 3, it's going to go even faster for longer. Okay? So put something that's generally okay, that you feel comfortable with in acceleration, and you put an output that doesn't go too high, so that you guys have some sort of limit that you guys can hit, which is all the way up here, which means 3 times our sense. Which means if we go into Valorant, if I have a high limit, I would be able to do a 360. So if we put this even higher, to, for example, 5, I can do a 360. You guys see that? So what is smart to do about this is putting something that at acceleration that feels good. For example, 15, kind of low, kind of goes linear, like slowly up. Could be a bit more, you know, 0.2, like I put it earlier. Okay, let's put maybe a bigger offset. You guys like to have a consistent sense, that would be useful. And you have a limit that is pretty high or not. So we're gonna say 4 times. Okay, and this what we can do, we can dodge flashes. See that? We're dodging flashes by doing this. But if we put the limit too low, we're sort of blocking it. It will slow down and we can only do a 180. So the limit will be able to decide if you can dodge a flash or not. Except if you put the acceleration super high, but don't do that. Put it between 1 and 3 and put a limit that's high enough so that you're able to dodge flashes. So for this little amount of time of offset, I will be able to have a low sense that's consistent, and I will be able to do really fast flicks and do fun flicks, which means 2 people at the same time. See, I'm going super fast. So you guys need to fine tune it, the acceleration value that you guys want, and you need to find an offset that is not too high so that your acceleration can kick in sometimes when you need it. If I put it too high, I will have the same sense for at least this much of range. So this is all fine tuning, and good luck with that, guys.